subtle signs of intelligence that go unnoticed. Intelligence comes in many forms, and not all of them are obvious at first glance. While society often associates intelligence with academic achievements or verbal eloquence, there are subtler signs that reveal a sharp and insightful mind. Here are 7 signs that someone may possess a hidden reservoir of intelligence. One of the clearest indicators of a sharp mind is the ability to ask meaningful questions. Secretly intelligent individuals are curious about the world around them, but their curiosity goes beyond surface-level inquiry. Instead of asking generic questions, they delve into deeper issues, seeking to understand the why and how behind things. For instance, in a discussion about current events, they might ask about underlying economic or historical factors rather than simply commenting on the headline. Their questions often challenge assumptions or open up new perspectives, encouraging those around them to think critically. Why this matters? Asking thoughtful questions demonstrates a desire to learn and understand, hallmarks of a truly intelligent mind. It also reflects their ability to engage deeply with the world rather than skimming the surface. Self-awareness is a key trait of secretly intelligent people. They understand their strengths and weaknesses, and they're not afraid to acknowledge them. This humility allows them to grow and adapt, as they can identify areas for improvement without letting their ego get in the way. Being self-aware also helps them navigate social situations with tact. They recognize how their words and actions affect others, making them skilled at handling conflicts or building rapport. They might not dominate a conversation, but their thoughtful contributions leave a lasting impression. Why this matters? Self-awareness requires introspection and emotional intelligence, both of which are vital components of a well-rounded intellect. While many associate intelligence with verbosity or the ability to articulate complex ideas, secretly intelligent individuals often excel at listening. They value the insights of others and understand that true learning comes from paying attention to diverse perspectives. During conversations, they might nod thoughtfully, ask follow-up questions, or quietly process the information being shared. Their reserved demeanor shouldn't be mistaken for disinterest. On the contrary, they're likely absorbing details and forming nuanced opinions. Why this matters? The ability to listen attentively demonstrates intellectual humility and a willingness to learn, traits that are often overlooked in more outspoken individuals. Secretly intelligent people have a knack for spotting patterns, whether in data, behavior, or seemingly unrelated events. This ability allows them to predict outcomes or solve problems in creative ways. For example, they might notice recurring themes in a story or identify inefficiencies in a process that others overlook. Their pattern recognition isn't limited to professional settings. They might also excel at understanding interpersonal dynamics or anticipating trends in their personal lives. Why this matters? Seeing patterns reflects a high level of analytical thinking and creativity, both of which are essential components of intelligence. Where others shy away from ambiguity or difficult problems, secretly intelligent individuals are drawn to them. They're not intimidated by complexity. Instead, they see it as an opportunity to challenge their minds and find innovative solutions. Rather than offering simplistic answers, they take the time to explore multiple angles, weighing the pros and cons of each approach. This thoughtful process might make them seem indecisive at times, but it's simply a reflection of their thorough thinking. Why this matters? A willingness to embrace complexity shows intellectual maturity and a commitment to understanding the world in all its nuances. Humor is often a sign of intelligence, as it requires quick thinking, creativity, and an understanding of subtle nuances. Secretly intelligent individuals might not crack jokes constantly, but when they do, their wit is sharp and often laced with clever observations. Their humor tends to reflect their interests and intellect, whether through wordplay, irony, or cultural references. They might also use humor to diffuse tense situations or make others feel comfortable, showcasing their emotional intelligence. Why this matters? A sharp sense of humor highlights cognitive agility and the ability to process information quickly, both hallmarks of a smart mind. Secretly intelligent individuals are driven by internal goals rather than external validation. They pursue knowledge, skills, or personal growth because it satisfies their curiosity, or aligns with their values, not because they seek approval from others. This intrinsic motivation often leads them to excel in areas they're passionate about, even if their achievements go unnoticed. They might quietly master a craft, delve into niche topics, or solve complex problems without fanfare. Why this matters? Being intrinsically motivated demonstrates a deep commitment to learning and self-improvement, which are key traits of an intelligent person. Not everyone expresses intelligence in the same way. While some people excel at presenting their ideas or achieving visible success, others prefer to work behind the scenes or explore their interests in solitude. Factors like shyness, modesty, or cultural norms can also make intelligence less apparent. Secretly intelligent individuals often blend into the background, but their unique qualities set them apart. By recognizing the signs outlined above, you can appreciate the quiet brilliance that exists in those around you, and perhaps in yourself as well. Whether or not you identify as secretly intelligent, you can develop these traits to enhance your intellectual and emotional growth. Practice active listening. Pay close attention to what others say and resist the urge to interrupt or dominate conversations. Ask thoughtful questions. Challenge yourself to dig deeper into topics that interest you. Embrace complexity. Don't shy away from difficult problems or nuanced discussions. Reflect on your actions. Regular self-assessment can help you understand your strengths and areas for improvement. Pursue your passions. Focus on activities or topics that genuinely excite you, regardless of external recognition. Develop your sense of humor. Look for opportunities to see the lighter side of life and connect with others through shared laughter. By fostering these habits, you can nurture your own intelligence while also recognizing and appreciating it in others.